The kidneys are located between the 12th thoracic vertebra and the 3rd lumbar vertebra on the left and right lateral sides of the abdomen. They are approximately 5 inches in length and 2.5 inches wide. The right kidney is slightly lower than the left kidney due to the position of the liver on the right side of the abdomen. The kidneys are protected by the 11th and 12th ribs on the posterior side. Externally, they are covered by a fibrous capsule as composed of dense irregular connective tissue, which protects the kidneys from infections that may occur within the abdominal cavity. A layer of adipose tissue called the renal fat pad surrounds the kidney and the fibrous capsule in order to protect the kidney from physical trauma. Enclosing the kidney and the renal fat pad is the renal fascia, which is a connective tissue that functions to anchor the kidney to the interior wall of the abdomen. Internally, the kidney consists of a superficial region called the renal cortex and a deeper region called the renal medulla. The renal columns are inward extensions of connective tissue that separate the renal medulla into triangular-shaped structures that are called the renal pyramids. The pyramids are bundles of ducts that secrete urine out of the tips of those pyramids, which are called the renal papilla. The minor calyx is a funnel-shaped structure that surrounds each of the renal papilla and directs the urine from the renal papilla to a region called the major calyx. The renal capsule surrounds the entire external surface of the kidney and makes contact with the renal cortex, which is the superficial region of the kidney itself. The deeper medulla is subdivided into renal pyramids. The renal pyramids consist of microscopic ducts that secrete urine from the papilla of the pyramids. Urine is directed through the minor calyx to other structures within the kidney. The major calyx is a structure that receives urine from several nearby minor calyces and directs that urine to a chamber called the renal pelvis. The renal pelvis is a common chamber that receives urine from all of the major calyces and directs it to the ureter. The renal hilum is an indentation in the medial side of the kidney that allows the ureter and the renal vein to exit the kidney, and it also functions as the site for the renal artery to enter the kidney. The major calyces direct urine toward the renal pelvis, and the renal pelvis in turn funnels the urine towards the single ureter that exits the kidney through the renal hilum. The renal vein and renal artery also pass through the renal hilum.